Is this an unbeatable troll base? Almost. What is up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? I'm so excited to bring you this episode, the first in a series of troll base videos, and I'm inviting you to come up with a troll base to visit one of my clans and have my clan members try it out. Now, what I'm looking for is a well-balanced, almost impossible troll base that can be beaten. And Jackpot just recently came up with one, and I have to tell you, it is the most fun that I've had in a long time. Yes, Builder Base is fun. Yes, friendly challenges are amazing, but now friendly challenges in Builder Base with no 24-hour cooldown allows for all sorts of different experimental bases to go up, and Jackpot from Full Night Attack came up with an amazing one that we were having a blast with. Jackpot calls this the Barbarian Maze Base. I don't know, I think there's an even better name for it out there somewhere. But there's a very specific set of rules. The way troll bases like this work, the way the challenge works is you pick the troops, you pick the path. It is all barbarians coming from the low-level walls at the bottom left. That is the only way that you're allowed to attack this base. The goal is to get a single troop past the bullseye target at the top right of your screen. You can see that right underneath the clan name below my name. So with barbarians only, no battle machine, just 100 barbarians, you've got to try to get through this maze, this path of doom. And this has been so much fun. I really love the way Jackpot set this up. Obviously, you're facing some evil, hard defenses right here, and it's more than just spamming. You obviously need to work out the timing, especially once you get to the Crusher. You've got to deal with a giant cannon, the Roaster as well, and we quickly found out that the Crusher takes some very precise timing, and not just one barbarian. Now, especially on the left-hand side, you'll notice the double cannon behind the Crusher. That prevents you from just dropping, say, one barb and then a group of barbs, because the Crusher won't activate in time because the other defenses are within range. So this was tougher than I thought it would be. This was a lot harder than I had expected, and it was a lot more fun. So yes, I want to see you guys try this out, and I want you to visit an FNA clan. If you can't get in main, try getting in one of the feeder clans. I'm going to pass the word down, and as soon as somebody else comes up with another amazing base like Jackpot's that takes a bunch of people many tries to get through, then I will definitely feature it in a future episode. I would love to give you a shout out for putting together a great base. Right there, you see the single barb fail. I gave up. At that point, I gave up. Now, I, of course, wasn't the only one having difficulty with this base. We had a lot of clan members that just couldn't seem to get through it. We did, however, have two that completed it and made it all the way to the finish line. I believe it was Alter Ego that made it. I'm not positive. It might have been You're in Trouble. One of those two guys. And then Curtis, and we'll show Curtis's win here in just a minute. Now, the other player that did it, sorry if I forget who it was, but it didn't happen while I was online. Waiting for when I'm online for these type of things, obviously, so that I can record them. And finally, we will see Curtis get through it. Now, obviously, I could have eventually gotten through it. It just takes a little bit of practice getting the numbers right and the timing right to get through the Crushers. But I have to tell you, the idea of this sort of challenge is so fantastic. I love this as some sort of goblin map. I mean, if Clash were to add this to the game, imagine the value right here. Now, this does two things. One, it passes the time. It makes for an interesting challenge. But number two, it hones your skill as a player. Right there, not so skilled. Okay, so it is going to hone your skill as far as figuring out the timing for Crushers, the timing for Roasters, the range for different defenses. I really love the idea of something like this becoming a permanent part of the game. I want Supercell to add this, and I'm definitely going to show them this video and ask if maybe this is something they could do. I mean, it's sort of a challenge, it's sort of like a goblin map, it's sort of like a puzzle in that there is a specific combination. In this case, it's an order and a timing. But I like the idea, and I would think that with programming, they could set it so that you can only use a certain number of troops. Maybe you have a predisposed army. Maybe you don't even need to train the troops yourself. They are there and available for you. Right there, Galadon's 100 barbarians could not get through. It kind of looks like a snowman robot. Anyway, All right, so this is it. Curtis, finally the first player in our clan to get through, and we're going to go ahead and show, well, now Curtis didn't get it right the first time, and I don't think anybody did. And that'd be another challenge. How few tries can you get through it? And maybe there's a larger reward for getting through it in fewer tries. This is Curtis just about getting through it. He's got 26 barbs left. He gets the crushers out of the way. Giant cannon goes down as well, but check it out. Get ready for it. Oh, man. Of course, the mines at the very end, stopping Curtis from the finish line. And I have to tell you, so many players were having so much fun with this. Poor Jackpot, man. He had to leave, and we're like, no, one more time. Put it up one more time. Put it up. And I also noticed something else very cool. If you guys put up a friendly challenge and you immediately just like drop one troop and leave from your side of the attack, you can put up another one before the first one is done. So technically, you could put tons of friendly challenges up on the screen at once if you keep on quitting out of your side of the attack. That is a great way to enable other players to try it, especially like this. And Randy995 looks like he doesn't quite have it either. So I love the mines and the spring traps right at the very end, stopping so many players. So I had to have another go at this. Okay, or several goes. I mean, I had a few attempts. And it's not the easiest thing. Now, the barbs kind of misbehave right here. They'll eventually get in there. Remember, the rule is you can only drop them at the entrance, the opening to the lower level walls right there. And so the barbs having a little bit of redirection issues with the guard post troops, which are, of course, a big obstacle right here. You've got the guard post on the right. You've got a Tesla on the left. Double cannon left, single cannon right. And again, it is like a puzzle, you guys, and I am encouraging you to do this, not only for me, not only for videos, but do it for your clan. Do it for fun. I mean, it is something that most players are having a blast with, and even if it was something that you never shared with the outside world, I could never get a chance to share it. I think that your clan members would appreciate it, and I realize, again, shout out to Jackpot for taking the time to build this. This not only is cool and difficult to beat, but it's attractive. Look at it. It's a good-looking base. I like the layout. I like the way he's got the walls set up. And the instructions were very, very clear. Now, it looks like right here, we're making some good progress. Yes, we get the last crusher down. The final, I've got 14 barbs left. How can I possibly fail? In they go after the double cannon. We've got all splash damage down. Got to get the giant cannon out of the way. Looks good. Final barbarians moving in. And I've got a lot of them, and they're separated a little bit just in case that giant mine is there. And sure enough, right here, here comes the mine. No, watch out. Oh, the spring trap saves. I've got this. The last 4 barbarians pushed. Yeah. All right, so we came close. I mean, he could taste it. That last barbarian could taste the finish line. I surrender. Jackpot wins again. But here we go. This is Curtis finally getting through and defeating Jackpot's barbarian maze. So again, you guys, make your own setup like this. Decide what troops have to be dropped and where, and let me know. Again, try to visit a full Night Attack clan or come by one of my live streams. I am live streaming on YouTube and on Mixer. So if you can't make one, make the other. I am doing it at least 2 or 3 times a week right now, and I would love to make a stream clan with you guys and have a bunch of you pop in and try to beat one of these troll bases. I will have prizes to give away, gift cards, iTunes, Google Play, and maybe even some Clash of Clans swag from the Supercell shop. I've been giving stuff like that away every month on my Mixer channel, so make sure you stop by. Now, Curtis, notice how patient he's being here. Now, here comes the good timing with the barbs. He's dropping 3 and then another group. Sure enough, just perfect timing right there. The numbers and the timing, they are going to melt through both crushers on the first try. 20 barbs yet to deploy. In comes another group. Giant cannon just about to get melted. And now it's just a matter of getting through these final traps in the back. He still has 16 barbarians. So the mines, the traps, and it looks like that was it. That was the final trap, the final mine. Nothing left to stop the barbs. You'll notice they kind of won't behave now. They're going to go around. But there it is. Wait, the finish line right there. Curtis wins. He's got the win, and he gets through and destroys the rest of the base. Ends up with a 3-star. But again, you guys, this is what I want to see. I would love to reward you guys with prizes and with shout-outs on YouTube if you can come up with and maybe defeat one of these amazing troll bases. So that is going to do it. Again, let me know if you guys have an idea. Follow me here. Leave a comment below. Follow me on Mixer. Follow me on Twitter. But don't follow me on the street because that's kind of weird. Love you guys. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe for the earliest possible update and sneak peek information. Watch me live stream on Mixer almost every single day of the week. But most important of all, be extra kind to one another. Be positive. Love each other. And I'll see you tomorrow for more full attacks.